So we'll just talk about the text. It was a mistake letting kids on social media, and we will talk about how the sender is successful in communicating his message. And if we start about looking at Tolman's model of argumentation, we can see that the claim is that it was a mistake letting kids on social media, where the data was we make body image issues worse for 1 in 3 teen girls. The research noted in one leaked site documents also pointed in potential links between regular social media use and depression, self-harm, and to some extent even suicide. But he also talks about social media has benefit for young people. They can find connection and support, discover things, and hold their curiosity in responding to critical reports on their own research. So the round is that it can have an impact on children to be on social media because they don't understand the meaning of it because they're so small. So we can see it's a good argumentation because we see both sides. So it's both a negative and a positive thing to be on social media in such a young age.
Yes, and the author also uses forms of appeal, and the first one is logos because he used a lot of facts in his article. Here is an example on that. It says almost 40% of American children aged 8 to 12 use social media, according to a recent survey by Common Sense Media. The platforms generally have users certify that they are old enough, and they have no incentive to make it hard to lie. He also used badges because he talks to the parents of those young teenagers, and it says that the TikTok, which is also very popular with twins and teens, has, alongside other social media platforms, been linked to body image issues as well, and to problems ranging from muscle dysmorphia to Tourette's-like syndrome. And the last one, he also used ethos because the writer is the editor of National Affairs and the director of Social, Cultural and Constitutional Studies at the American Enterprise Institute, which says that he knows about the stuff he writes about.
Yes, and then we have a discourse analysis.
Yes, and we have chosen the nodal point to be social media, where we have the chain of equivalence, where we have chosen some words which is age, relationship, personal information, body image issues, and verification.
And then we use some points he uses in the text, where one of them is the business model is in which users' personal information and attention are the essence of the product, and the companies used to sell advertising is the key to the platform are designed in ways to encourage addiction, aggression, bullying, conspiracies, and other antisocial behaviors. And those words really, we can see his opinion on these by the words he uses. He also has another one. Documents also pointed to the potential link between regular social media use and depression, self-harm, and and to even extent even suicide. And we also see his opinion about it with these words.
So if we look at the last step, it's the rhetorical devices, where he uses a metaphor, and it's if Instagram and TikTok were brick and mortar spaces in our neighborhood, you would probably never let your teenager go out and then alone. So the metaphor is built up by a tenor, which indicate that social media is a dangerous place, where the vehicle is that social media is a brick and mortar spaces in your neighborhood, which isn't very good and can be dangerous. So you can see the text kind of indicates both the positive and negative sides of social media, which we think sends a successful communication through his message, which is that it was mistake letting kids on social media.
However, there is a bit of in the other way, because his opinion comes out of the discourse analysis, so we hear his opinion, so he's not totally objective about this.
Yes, that was it.